today I have finally decided to stop avoiding Christmas songs. I was of the opinion that all of my videos should be viewable all year round. But then I thought to myself, I like to listen to Christmas music even when it's not Christmas. Like, I'm one of those people who actually really likes it when I hear Christmas music as early as October. I like Christmas music. So you know what, guys? We're going to just look around online and find Christmas music to play and practice. I don't even really know if I should call this a practice with me, but knowing me, I'm going to find music to play, and then I'm just not going to be happy with how my tone sounds on something, and then I'm going to end up practicing it. Any music that I do find, I will put a link to in the bottom bar below. The inspiration for this video was actually a lesson that I was teaching, well, like last week or something. We were looking for some music for my student to play for an audition, and we found out that flutetunes.com has categorized sections. Quite honestly, this is what I use to go find wedding music, because if I'm ever asked to play the flute, it's usually wedding or Christmas or a church gig. That's usually when people think of using a flute. If I can come here to find wedding music, I can come here to find Christmas music. I'm just gonna go there right now and see what I can find. I love O Come Emmanuel. That and Carol of the Bells, those two are my favorite Christmas songs ever. If you haven't heard Pentatonix's cover of Carol of the Bells, go look it up. It's amazing. Let's find Carol of the Bells first. So there's a version for flute trio, which must sound amazing. Oh, I actually didn't know this was a Ukrainian bell carol. So it looks like the first flutist has the craziest part, which isn't even that crazy. I should probably warm up a little bit. I was playing a little bit earlier because I was teaching. Here we go. Forever, it keeps going forever. I think I would probably put some slurs in here, but I like the articulation in the part that goes up. Like, I would probably make that a slur, but not the part before it. Read the other parts now too. This is where you get the ding dong, ding dong. Oh, I need to start that pianissimo. By the way, if you guys are wondering how I was keeping track of where I am, even though it's like so repetitious, if you look at the music, you'll notice that each of the da 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 da, like that little one bar pattern happens in groups of 4. I don't actually know if I did it correctly when I was first reading the first flute part, because that was where I was kind of scanning it to see exactly how it was broken up, but now I know. All right, let's read the third flute part. I did that wrong. could probably do those low notes better. Let's feel them out a little bit. What I was doing there, if you noticed me like changing my posture, that really does make a difference in how you play. I've been making sure that my core is engaged, and if my core is engaged, I have to sit up straight. I have to remind myself that a lot more when I'm sitting than when I'm standing. That's not bad. I feel like it could be better. I feel like I'm smashing the flute into my face too much. Yeah, you see? Huge difference. Oh, right. And I have to end up. If this was actually played with 3 flutists, that would be amazing. I mean, I guess I could just like do a cover of it. So that's cute. Oh, yes, love that one. Let's find O Come Emmanuel. This one's also for flute trio. Cool. Oh, wow, it's really short. Whatever, let's try this. So first flute part. I feel like my tone could be better. Let's do a few more harmonics. My second register wasn't as good as it could be, so I did harmonics in that particular region, and just to get a feel of what my mouth should be doing, because harmonics really get the flute to teach you how it wants to be played. So, you know, if you're having a particularly bad tone day, I would recommend doing this sort of like harmonic tone work in the areas that you're having problems with. So I was having problems in this particular area that this whole piece is written in. So I just did harmonics in that general area, and then I applied how that felt when I did that well to the actual notes here. And then I just kind of smoothed out the transitions between the shifts in my mouth that I'm doing in order to get the harmonics. As you can tell, it's a lot better that way. Now, I'm very interested in the second and third flute parts, so I feel like I should do some harmonics again, because this part is going to be a little bit lower now. Alright, let's give this a try. Ooh, that was not a good place to breathe. No, 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 no. I'm going to back up all the way to the beginning, because it's short. What was that? What I like to do as a second flutist when I'm practicing second flute parts is to imagine the first flutist playing with me. The first half of this I was just kind of feeling it out, and then I remembered that I should be thinking about what the first flutist is doing. So the second half of this, I don't know if you noticed, but I had a lot more nuances in terms of like how I was shaping the really long notes, where I'm leaning and then where I'm leaning off of. It really depends very heavily on what the first flutist is doing. So I basically was imagining what I was doing earlier in this video and then kind of like playing to that in my head. I want to do at the very least the first half of this again on the second part, just to like get a little bit more nuance into it. Better, but I did have like a weird thing over the break there. Much better. Let's see if I can put that in context. But the E probably could be better. Yeah, better. Okay, now I want to play the third flute part, because this gets into like the low beefy stuff. Let's do a few more harmonics. interesting how the end sounds major because of that half note relation from the G to the F sharp. I usually play parts like this with the Ensign Symphony because I'm third flute and piccoloist, so I'm very used to like beefing out the low register and like figuring out which notes need more emphasis, which ones don't. It's really fun for me. I really, really like it. There we go. That's O Come Come Emmanuel. Let's do a bit more. There's Morning Has Broken. If I am correct, I believe my grandfather really loved this one. He passed away when I was really little. Ooh, there's Patapan. We performed this just a few nights ago. There's a flute trio version. That's cool. I was playing piccolo on this one. Oh, it's so short. Wow, we did a very, very complex version of it. We did a version that had a lot of like meter changes. There was a 7/8 in there, lots of 5/8s, interchanging between 2/4 and 3/8. I'm interested to see what the simpler version is, so I'm gonna give this a go. That's very similar, except the half notes in here were dotted quarters. There was a lot more of a 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 kind of feel. This is a lot more straight, which is really interesting. I'm gonna try the second flute part. Yeah, it had a bit of like an anticipation, yes, anticipation type thing, and then with the suspension kind of resolve thingamabobby that, I like it. It gives it that very kind of old style feel to it. Let's try the third flute part. There we go. On a major. I like it. Okay, I see you. I have to say, I actually think the third flute part here is actually legitimately the most difficult because there's a lot of low stuff, and if you're going at this speed, you have to double tongue it. I'm gonna try it again. I'm actually gonna try it slurred just to get more of that beefiness, and then I will put the tonguing back in. That wasn't very good. I'm gonna do it again because I was still kind of like figuring out which ones I should tongue in, which ones I shouldn't. I'm just going to like tie all the ones that are the same note. Ooh, that was not in tune. Okay. I keep wanting to play that as an F sharp, but it is not. It is an F natural. Also at the end there, I made sure that my thumb went to the regular thumb key rather than the B flat thumb. Let me try the whole thing again, tied and slurred. Okay, now I'm gonna add the tonguing back in. so cool with 3 flutes. Now let's try Morning as Broken. Oh, it's super, super simple, but it has little chords there. Oh, this would be super cute with guitar. Okay. So cute. I didn't do a little leap up to the C very well. That's in measure 5. I'm gonna do harmonics of that first. Much better, much better. So as you guys can tell, I'm not having the most pleasant tone day, which is why I'm doing harmonics a lot today. We've still got some time. Let's look for some more. I love We Three Kings. It's also flute trio. Wow, there's a lot of this that's like flute trio. I love it. I kind of want to find one that I've like never heard before. Let's look for a flute solo one. Fum Fum Fum. I have definitely never heard of that before. Traditional Catalan. Before that, let's look at We Three Kings. Let's give this a shot. I like it. So this tag I think can be used for an introduction as well as a tag at the end. I think that would be cute to add at the beginning. One thing I didn't like that I did was going from the first section into the second section. That should not have too big of a break. So I'm just gonna start in the middle somewhere. Aside from the weird slidey finger business, I like that a lot better. I want to try this playing the tag as an introduction before I start playing, just to see how it sounds. I like it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I actually added an extra bar to the end of the tag. I feel like that flows a little better. I actually think the tag would work better as an introduction, personally. I think, but that's my personal opinion. Anyway, I want to try out the second and the third parts. some of those G's a little too flat. I needed to have the chord in my ear in order to play it correctly. I'm gonna keep doing the tag here. Go back and do the middle section, because the middle section was where those G's kind of caught me off guard. If I have the chord in my ear, it works a lot better. Additionally, if you can't get the chord in your ear, just think about what the first flute is playing and like try to blend your sound to that. If you blend your sound to it, you'll be in tune. Right, there's still a third part to this. Those low C's. Really helps to have the other parts in your ear to play this more in tune. Alright, I'm interested with this foom 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 traditional Catalan one. 1,000, 2, 1,000, da 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 da. Okay, that's about how fast it's supposed to go, because quarter note equals 120. I have no idea what I'm reading right now. Yeah. Oh, I like how this one has a random meter change in it. It's pretty cool. It goes from 2/4 to 3/4 in the second to last bar, and then back to 2/4 for the last bar. I think I've actually heard this before, but like, I don't remember where I have. If they made the third to last bar a 3/4 and then changed it back to 2/4 after that, I actually think that makes more sense. Personally, that's what I think. See, I'm not having the greatest tone day. The third to last bar should actually be the 3/4. That just makes more sense in my brain, but very cute song nonetheless. I haven't heard of the first one that's on here, so let's look at that one. This one is a traditional Spanish one. A la Nanita Nana. Let's see what Flute Tunes has to say about it. This Spanish lullaby and Christmas carol is a villancico, a musical form that was very popular in the Iberian Peninsula in the 18th century. This is a somewhat unusual carol combining a tender lullaby with rhythms of popular Latin authenticity. The change from minor to major mode is a feature of certain Spanish folk songs and is also found in some Cuban music. Interesting! A la Nana Nita Nana was featured in the 2006 Disney Channel original movie The Cheetah Girls 2, which earned it international popularity. Okay, this is pretty low stuff. Something about there, probably. So I was beating that in eighth notes, which I should do dotted quarter instead. So ba 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 ba. Yeah, I think that's probably good speed. As you can tell, a lot more dance-like when I think of it that way. Now I should actually do it with repeats, now that I actually know how this is supposed to go. So let's do it with repeats now. I don't want to end just yet, so we are going to find another one. There's that Carol of the Birds that is a traditional Catalan one. Oh, this is another really cute short one. Quarter note equals 60. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Ba, bee, ba, 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 ba. Bee, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's try this. So there's a lot of like half phrases, and it's really easy to make the sound choppy. So you have to knowingly interrupt or drop off a phrase and have it keep going. Like it's that weird feeling of like stopping and starting and stopping and starting, almost like slow sobbing, if that makes sense. When you have that pause and then you do that and then you go it's kind of like that. Let's give this a go. way less choppy if I thought of this in 2 rather than in 4. So let's try that. Da, 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 dee, da, 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 dee. Okay, let's try that. Oh, wrong note. Oh, so much better that way. I think I should probably stop there. I hope you guys enjoyed this practice with me, reading around, procrastinating around for Christmas. Truth be told, this was actually way more fun than I ever thought it was going to be. I think this would be a really fun annual thing for us to do. I know a lot of you guys are probably really busy with Christmas gigs along with meeting up with family and friends. Like, it is a crazy time of year. Let me know in the comments below if you're watching this during this time. What are you up to? Who are you meeting with? And what kind of gigs are you playing? If you guys like this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Hit subscribe for new videos every Saturday. Hit the bell icon to be notified of when I post. But YouTube is so broken that even that is not really working for everyone. So really just come back every Saturday. I'll be here. If you want to follow me on my social media, they are listed down below. You can also hang out with me about every other Friday-ish on Patreon. My last video is playing right over here, which I'll put a link to up there for you guys. But otherwise, have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Ugh, no. Oh, technology. Oh, there we go. Okay.